Now, listen, you guys, Nicki Minaj had some kind words to say about her brother 50. Meanwhile, the man himself is out there whacking Jay-Z, Beyonce, and the Grammys left, right, and center. Now, we're also going to be talking about NLE Choppa blurting out the Transformers business. And I'm just like, boy, what? At the same time, the Transformer herself was spotted at a video shoot and she seemingly is pregnant. Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello tea lovers and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And before we get into today's tea, I just want to quickly say happy new month. May the month be filled with blessings. May you be able to walk in your purpose and may you get fulfillment in all areas of your life in this month of August. Okay, we can carry on. So first of all, let us talk about the Nicki Minaj and 50 Cent issue. So for those of you who didn't watch yesterday's video, 50 did an interview, a very lengthy interview with the Hollywood Reporter. And in that interview, Nicki Minaj also gave an input because allegedly they are working on an animated series together. Now, this is what Nicki had to say about 50. He's a blueprint to what resilience looks like. Whenever he's been counted out in real world or within the entertainment business, he's risen to the occasion and come out triumphant. He is smart as a businessman. I can't see past the funny 50. I see a very deep thinker. He's honest. He's mastered the chess game of reinvention throughout many eras of music, entertainment, and social media. Yet he still somehow always seems to remain authentic. That is a very difficult feat. Now, these are beautiful words. I mean, it is no secret that the two of them get along very well. And I guess it's mainly because they relate to each other. The industry seems to be pretty cruel on these artists. So I think like the authentic ones kind of, discover that, oh, well, this is what's happening. And then they decide to stick together. It is absolutely beautiful to watch. Now, whilst Nicki Minaj has these amazing things to say about 50 Cent, he himself did not have a lot of nice things to say about Jay-Z. Because in that interview, the man revealed that, well, Rock Nation was out there trying to make sure that it does not perform, for the Super Bowl. That is actually insane. Okay, now we've heard tales about how the men from Boat Nation is out there blocking other people's bags, blackballing, and how he's a gatekeeper. And each time that we bring that up, people dismiss it. But it seems like now the industry is getting tired. Like the last video that I did, I spoke about Joe Biden raining heavily on Megan Thee Stallion and basically saying that there are powers that are behind her. He was insinuating that, well, it's Boat Nation that was behind that entire Tory Lane situation. And now 50 is coming out saying this. Now, this is what he said verbatim. He said, well, they didn't want him at the Super Bowl. So then the interview was like, when you say they, who do you mean? And he said, Rock Nation. Yeah, they didn't want me there. Eminem wouldn't do it without me. That's how I ended up on the show because he was not coming if I didn't do it. When that happens, you go, damn. So you just lost Eminem because you didn't bring 50. Damn, all right, bring 50 then. But if it was up to them, they would not have had me there. I'm the surprised. I'm not on the bill at all, but they couldn't get M to do it without me. This is just so sickening, you guys. This is so sickening. When people say that man is evil, this is what they are talking about. Imagine, being in such powerful positions and using your personal, feelings and vendetta to determine other people's careers. And when Nicki Minaj comes out ranting about this man, people want to dismiss it and make it seem like it's nothing. And on the other hand, you also have Bongo 2, Megan, who comes out there saying, don't make me call Rock Nation. You think it's funny. You think it's funny. You know what? Every dog has got its day. Okay, who knew that in 2024 we would be having a discussion about Diddy right now and nobody wanting to be associated with him? Who knew that? Their day is definitely going to come. Their day is definitely going to come, okay? Because what's done in the dark will always come to light. Imagine the shamelessness of that man coming out here and, all these guys respecting him. Oh, he's such a huge, part of hip hop. And behind the scenes, he's out there doing all this messy stuff. It's insane, you guys. It's absolutely insane. But anyway, let me know in the comment section, did that come as a shock to you, when, 50 Cent said that? That being said, it seems like he also had a couple of, words to say about the Grammys. They asked him what his thoughts were on the Grammys, and he said, I don't care about them. They don't mean anything. It's an acknowledgement of the success of the project, and the excitement is to be in the room with your peers. Other than that, what is the acknowledgement? It doesn't mean anything. I haven't even seen anyone in a bad financial space where they could sell their Grammys. Then it would mean something that you received this award. It has zero value. Oh, wow. No wonder why the CEO is out there now, trying to say, oh, this award show is prestigious, it means something. It's because they finally realized that people no longer care about that. And then the interviewer also said, do you vote at the Grammys? And they said, no, I don't know who's voting in that ish. It's crazy. Whoever they are off at Beyonce's house because she has 30 of them. Oh my God, 50 Cent is insane, you guys. Wow, he is absolutely insane. And I'm just like, why is Beyonce out there catching strays? But then again, I guess it's because her husband is Jay-Z, and you do know clearly, obviously, how 50 feels about Jay-Z. So probably she's just catching strays also in as far as that is concerned. But I urge you guys to go and read the interview for yourself because it's absolutely captivating. It's one of those few interviews that you actually are hooked onto because it's not everybody who can make a written interview entertaining. Okay, I've mentioned before, I find Nicki Minaj written interviews very entertaining. I remember the one she did with JT, the one she did with Jada. Those were amazing. Okay, so I get the same vibe here. He also spoke on Diddy and on the infamous let me take you to shopping kind of thing for shopping kind of thing that the Diddy proposal and how that made him cringe and how he has never really effed with that energy. So go and check that out, you guys. It's a very insightful interview in my own opinion. Anyway, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, we are going to talk about NLE Choppa. Okay, the boy is a menace. That's what I will tell you, okay? Because tell me why there is leaked footage, okay, that they have now deleted, that is basically saying that, well, the Transformer is pregnant. Let me just quickly insert that, and then I will catch you after it.
So what made I ain't never seen that push-up form, though. So what made you come up with I ain't never seen that push-up form, though. So what made you come up what made you go with the country shit for the remix?
I don't know. I got a remix I wanted to do with some female artists, but then I was like, I really only wanted like Cardi on that hoe or something. Mm-hmm. But like she pregnant, so it's like it's kind of like not gonna happen type shit.
Yeah.
Well, there you heard the snippet, okay? It seems like the man is like, well, I would have loved to have the Transformer on the song, but now she's pregnant, so yeah, we cannot be having, it's not possible for me to have, that collaboration with the Transformer. And I'm like, why are you putting that woman's business in for the world to hear? Like, what is this? Really? What is this NLE Choppa? But then again, he's a messy person, okay? And of course, the Transformer fans are running around saying, like, notice how nobody wants to work with Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, do you guys not remember who NLE Choppa is? Do you not remember that the one time that he tried to diss Nicki Minaj is because it came out that it was because, well, he couldn't get a Nicki Minaj feature? Aside from the interview that he publicly did saying that, well, he would want to work with Nicki Minaj, Nicki did produce receipts, okay? Receipts of, his team reaching out for a collaboration, and then later that's when he came out saying, oh my God, old, washed up and things like that, so I don't understand the delusion with the Transformer fans feeling like Nicki Minaj cannot get a collaboration with NLE Choppa. I'm just like, oh my God, if anything, the Transformer clearly is second option. She is the settlement option. The man had to settle for her, so please don't be bragging about nonsensical stuff like that. Don't do that. Anyway, the Transformer herself was spotted at a video shoot, and she seems to be pregnant, okay? She really does seem to be pregnant, and at this point, she might as well just come out and, admit that she is pregnant, because I don't think this is going to work for a rollout. If this was going to be part of the PR stand or the rollout, I don't think it's going to have that, wow effect, because at the end of the day, everybody kind of knows by now that, she is pregnant, so I don't know. Let me know, you guys, in the comments. I guess that would explain the rants that we are getting every single time. Now, some people feel like this is going to be yet another excuse for postponing the album, and somebody with wit really said, what do you mean postpone, okay, when there isn't even a date for the album? So don't say postpone, okay? There's no album. Clearly, Armageddon, like Ali said, okay? So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. That being said, you guys, you know what? A child is really, truly a blessing. Now, I did hear some people saying Offset must have something on the Transformer, because why does she keep getting pregnant for a man who keeps on embarrassing her? But you guys, when it comes to things of the heart, things of love, and things of marriage and relationships, it seems like it's complicated, and it seems like until you're in that situation, you will not understand, because I do not understand this. I really just don't understand that, because you can't be telling me that this woman is heavily pregnant like this, and yesterday Off to Cheat was out there gambling, and coincidentally in the same environment with his ex, and first timing his ex's mother. I'm just like, this man, honestly, regardless of how you feel about the Transformer, sometimes this man is not it. But then again, I'm just like, you know what? If she likes it, we love it, okay? Speaking of, marriages and relationships, did you guys see that episode that's circulating of Love and Hip Hop with Rashida and Kirk? Now, listen, I don't remember the last time that I watched Love and Hip Hop, but since I started watching that stuff, and since I gave up on that stuff, that storyline has been an ongoing thing. And at this point, I don't know if it's an open marriage. I don't know what's wrong with Rashida. I just look at her and I'm like, girl, what's happening? They literally had to sit down with the baby mama that happened when she was married to this man. And the man admitted to sending inappropriate messages to this woman, and Rashida was just sitting there. And I'm just like, Rashida, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, honestly, it is just so sad to watch. And it said that her entire life, since I started knowing her through reality TV, obviously, this has been the storyline. This has been the life that she's been, living. I'm just like, maybe women are different, because I am jealous AF, okay? And I cannot even imagine. Guys, cheating is a deal breaker for me. So now I'm just imagining laying in the same bed with somebody that is constantly cheating on you, and is even coming out admitting to it. Like, it's just so sad, man. Anyway, the next thing that we're gonna be talking about, you guys, we're going to talk about Kelsey Nicole. It seems like Kelsey Nicole decided to have to say a couple of words after it came out that, well, the driver said, Tory Lanez did not do the actual, with the weapon. She decided to speak up. And here's the thing with Kelsey. Now I'm beginning to look at her like, are you also part of the plot? Did you even fall out with your friend, or what is happening exactly? Well, she said it's easy to get lost in the media, but let's remember, my name in capitals was cleared by both parties involved. Stay tuned. Girl, did the man pull the trigger or not? That's what we want to know. Did he do that? Okay. At this point, it's just beyond you getting your name cleared. Because in that moment, like people were saying, the man could have felt, bad that, well, he laid down with your friend, with your bestie, Bongo too. And maybe that's why he felt like it was not okay for you to go to jail. So we really just want to know what exactly happened, okay? And the stay tuned thing, it seems... Why is this girl making it seem like it's a movie series? Like, what do you mean stay tuned when somebody's in jail? Like... this girl's crazy. These girls are crazy, you guys. Oh, my God. Stay tuned. Does this seem like a soap opera to you? Does this seem like Days of Our Lives to you? Like, what is this? Imagine saying that stuff and somebody's behind bars and you finish it off with, "Oh well, stay tuned." You think this is all entertainment? Somebody's life is it like, are you serious right now? But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about that entire situation. But one of the craziest conspiracy theories that I've seen behind the story is somebody coming out saying that, well, it seems like Kamala Harris and Bongo 2, they connived to put Tory Lanez behind bars. I was like, okay, guys, I do love a good conspiracy theory as well, but this is not it. The Kamala Harris one, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. But anyway, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about that entire situation. All right, now I'm sorry, you guys, probably you can tell that there is a change in the quality of the audio. It's because my day ones know that, well, we save tea from wherever. Okay, so now I'm hiding in the car for the next 5 minutes just to finish off recording this video. Okay, it is that time of the year and things are getting a little hectic for me. But anyway, the next thing that I want to talk about, I want to give you a quick update of the Pink Friday 2 tour. Now, it seems like DJ Buff is out there confirming. He took to his Instagram to share the dates of the North American leg of the Pink Friday 2 tour and said, "and another." And so that's him confirming that he's going to be returning for the Pink Friday 2 in a second leg of the North American tour. Okay, so yeah, congratulations to DJ Buff for securing that. He is indeed the world's best DJ. Okay, he knows what it does, and I do feel like his chemistry working with Nicki Minaj and his chemistry with the Barbz as well is just something that is unmatched. Because one thing about the Barbz is they really treat him like the resident Gag City DJ that he is. He's part of the Gag City package. He's part of the Nicki Minaj package, and I love that. I definitely love that relationship. Okay, and Joe Budden also explained it pretty well when he was like, Gag City is crazy because, you know, it's well put together. That's what Joe Budden said. He was like, I'm gonna look, you know what, I'm gonna look for that part of the audio and I will insert it for you, you guys. He basically was saying, well, it's thousands and thousands of people wearing pink wigs, and before Nicki Minaj comes out, DJ Buff is getting the crowd hype and ready for her. And you know, when she comes in there, it's amazing. I will definitely insert a clip of Joe Budden saying that because it's very accurate, and this is just one of those things where you're like, this is a perfect fit. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to be talking about, still talking about the Pink Friday 2 tour, it seems like a New York Post was out there also saying a couple of words about the tour in their article that they, you know, released yesterday. They say that all the concerts coming to Madison Square Garden, Nicki Minaj, Sabrina Carpenter, and more. And in that article, it seems like they're also personally waiting to see the Nicki Minaj concert. They said, personally, we are most excited to see Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 tour, Jelly Roll's Beautifully Broken tour, Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet, and Cage the Elephant's Neon Pill. Okay, so they are excited to see Nicki Minaj Pink Friday 2. There is a reason why she is first in line when it comes to that. I mean, Gag City just has this. So for some reason, it sometimes feels like it's the only tour that's happening when there are multiple tours from multiple genres happening. But like, it's the Barbz, man. It's the Barbz, okay? They make a lot of noise, okay? Not in a negative way, but the Barbz really hype themselves. They don't wait for anybody else to give them flowers or to give Nicki Minaj the flowers. And I do think that part of that is because of the S train. They then realize that, you know what? Nobody's going to appreciate us. Nobody's going to appreciate Nicki Minaj. We'll do it ourselves. And I guess that's why a lot of people get annoyed. They're like, oh, they're a crazy fan base. Oh, they do this. Oh my God, how could it's the Barbz? It's the Barbz. It's because they have understood. They have had it the hard way. And so now this is reactive. This is them reacting to how they saw the world and the industry treat Nicki Minaj. So now they go over above and beyond for her. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now, the most hilarious thing that I saw on the internet was somebody said that, well, now we're gonna lose the elections because of the Barbz. And I was like, get your, like, seriously, stop blaming us for things that do not concern us. Like, if Kamala loses her elections, now it's going to be our fault. Like, please, be serious, okay? Be serious. Anyway, that being said, thank you very much, you guys, for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you have not already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what is happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. Until my next one, see you.
And Nicki smoked every aspect of what we're talking about on her tour. Directly next to the stage are reserved for Gag City, my number one super fan. So when that camera pan, you're gonna see what it looked like. And Nicki's that DJ in between sets had that building absolutely on fire.
They have with their audience.
Yo, dog, before she even get on stage, Booth is up there playing all the Nicki records that she's not gonna perform. So he do his DJ shit. Oh, y'all don't know the words to this. Y'all don't know the words to this one.
They go crazy.
Nigga,
Word for word.
20,000 people in pink wigs now start rapping every